Let me show you guys how to make some spider earrings. First, we're going to take a head pin and we're going to add on a teardrop bead for the head of our spider. Next, we need to take some 24 gauge wire. I cut this wire in about 4-inch long pieces. You're going to fold it in half and you're going to tighten it around that head pin. So just fold it in half and pull it nice and tight. We're going to do this for 3 more legs. We need to have a spider that has 8 legs when we're finished, and then we're going to put the body on. Slide that all the way down to the end. Next, you're going to need to fold your wire at an angle so we can start making the loop at the top. Go ahead and grab your wire cutters. Clip the wire off with enough space to make your loop, and then we're going to grab our round nose pliers to grab the end of the wire and roll it into a nice loop to hang it from. Now we got to add all the beads for the legs. So we're going to be using 6mm bugles and 11/0 seed beads for this. It's going to go bugle, seed bead, bugle, seed bead, bugle, and then one last seed bead at the end for his leg. We're going to push all those beads down to the body, and we're going to trim the wire at the end so that we can roll the end of the wire to keep the beads from falling off. Okay, so once that's done, we're going to shape our leg so that it looks like a spider leg. I like to curl the end out a little bit. It helps tighten up the beads and keep them all in place. And we're going to just do the same thing for the other side. Again, you're going to put a bugle, a seed bead, a bugle, a seed bead, a bugle, and then one last seed bead. Push them all next to the body, trim off the excess wire, grab your round nose pliers, put a little curl on the end, and there we've got our first 2 legs. You're just going to repeat this for all the other legs. And there we go. We have a spider now. You can put this spider on an ear wire like I'm doing right here, and you're just going to have the spiders. But if you want them to be dangling from like a little web that they're propelling from, stay tuned because I'm going to show you that next. We are again going to take a 4-inch piece of wire, grab it about 1 inch from the end, and we are going to wrap it around our round nose pliers to make a loop. Next, we need to wrap the loop around the long piece of wire, so we're going to hold the loop with a pair of flat nose pliers and wrap that tail around. Now you're going to clip off the excess wire and you're done with your first loop. Next, what we need to do is we need to take some more 11/0 seed beads, and these I have a silver lined clear, so they're a little bit shimmery. We're going to add our seed beads. We're going to squiggle the wire so that it looks like a little drop down for our spider, and then we're going to attach it to our spider once we do our finished wire wrapped loop. Here I am just making the loop, folding it over, adjusting the pliers, wrapping it around the jaws of the pliers, wrapping it back around, grabbing it with a pair of flat nose pliers, and doing a wrappy wrap to secure that loop. Clip off the ends, and now we're ready to attach it for our earrings. Hook it into your ear wire, close the ear wire back up, and then we're going to hook it into our spider. Okay, so let's hook it in there, close it back up, and then you're going to have a finished spider earring